Welcome back to Mage Quest with me, Samphorea, and thank you all, firstly, for all the name suggestions for our lovely puppy. I haven't gone through them all yet, but I will do, and I will pick one very, very soon. But thank you once again for all the name suggestions. So in today's episode, we're going to do a bit more blood magic. And as you can see, I made some more blood runes. Because what I want to do is I want to make our altar into a tier 2. Now, I've been looking at some of the stuff that we can make, and I was looking at these tools, and to make these, we need to make a diamond one of either of the axe or whatever, and then we need to bind it to ourselves. So we're going to need to make a binding ritual, and to do that we need a master ritual stone. To do this we need ritual stones. To do this we need a reinforced slate, and I think, yeah, we need a better blood orb, I believe. So for this we need a tier 2. So we're going to go ahead and do this now. So I hope you've all been having a fabulous time and had a great Valentine's Day. Mine was okay, it was nice. I got some flowers and some chocolates, but no babysitter. So, so it's just like a normal day. So let's see if we can find a stage. I hope these noises aren't too loud. I bet they are. Chests are always super loud whenever I do anything. It drives me crazy. Okay. I just need a spade. So, if I remember rightly, to do this, we need... I'm pretty sure it's 5, but we need to go, I think it's 2 blocks away, 1 down. So like here, this would be one of these, I believe. So let's get rid of all of this. And I'm going to put these all around. I think it's 5, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 1 there. On there, and then I think there's something else. I think we need glowstone here, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and carry on doing this, and I will join back up with you guys when we have a tier 2 altar. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I've put all the ritual stones in, and I made some of these stone bricks to put here in the gaps. Now, last time I did this, I think I did it just 2. And that actually isn't tier 2, so I think I need to do 1 more and then the glowstone. We'll be able to see in a second. Now, while I'm doing this, I have been thinking recently, and I wondered whether you guys would want to see a texture pack on this series. So none of my series at the moment have texture packs. I have used them in the past. And there's a few that I've seen that could work well with this series, I think. So, yeah, let me know what you think about me using a texture pack, maybe, just to jazz it up a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. So let's hit this, and we'll see what we've got. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Just putting these here made it a tier 2. So what we've actually done is made it into a tier 3. Now, I'm not going to change it because obviously we need a tier 3 anyway, and I actually really like this design with the glowstone because it kind of lights up the area as well without having to have hundreds of torches, and we're going to need a tier 3. So that's awesome. That's cool. I'm not sad about that at all. So we're going to need an apprentice's blood orb, which we don't just... I thought we just put that one in, but apparently not. So we can do this one now because our blood altar holds 10,000 LP. So we need an emerald, and then we need to go, and that was a weird, creepy noise. And then we need an emerald, and we need a little bit of LP. Hello, puppy. Yeah, I thought he didn't say he was direwolf then, I was going to say. So we have quite a few emeralds, so that's quite nice. So last time we did this, if I put stuff into the altar and then left it for a little bit, the blood actually disappeared, which I've never known happen before, so I don't know what that was all about. So I'm hoping this time that doesn't happen because I'm not too sure how much we're going to actually be able to put in. Yeah, look at that. 1600. Oh, it does tell me in the Walia tooltip now. It wasn't telling us the right thing last time. And it doesn't seem to be going down, which is really, really good. Now, I could put the emerald in now and just keep adding LP in as it's kind of doing the change to the emerald. But I would be worried that we would run out. And as I've said in the last episode, if we run out of blood halfway through a ritual, then we actually kind of like the ritual starts reversing. So we want to make sure that we're as full can be while we're doing this. So yeah, so what we're wanting to do is do a ritual of binding, as I said. And to do this, we need a master ritual stone, but we also need a ritual diviner. So what we can do with this is if we hit the master ritual stone with this, when it's selected on the ritual that we want, it'll actually place all the stones for us. So we're going to need one of these. I think it's this one. This one maybe? Yeah, so we need 4 diamonds and an emerald, which is absolutely fine. And then we need this inscription tool. So we need air, fire, water and earth. And to make this, oh goodness, so we need to put a gas tier for that one. We need magma cream for that one. A block of lapis for that one. And obsidian. So the lapis and obsidian we can do pretty easily. The gas tier... probably going to have to make ourselves a bow or something to get that. Because that I'm not too sure how we're going to do. But the others should be fine. The magma cream, we should be able to get a little magma cube in the nether and sort that out. That should be absolutely fine. And as well, it takes a tier 3, and we have a tier 3 altar, and it only uses 1,000 life points, so that's pretty good. So at the moment, we've got 3,600. How many did we need? Let's have a look. 5,000. Okay. So just a little bit more. There we go. 4,400. So we're nearly there. Try not to get confused. It does get confusing with some of these mods because they call different things... they call this kind of like the same thing different things, especially when you're using mods combined. So like now it's calling it life essence and everyone else it says LP. It's like I get confused with Thaumcraft as to whether it's Essentia or V or what it is, or the nodes and essences and all sorts of stuff. It does get confusing, so don't worry if you're confused. There we go, 5,200. So if we put this in here, this should turn it into our apprentice's blood orb, which is going to be able to hold more blood than our, if I don't scroll away, ooh, a demon's chest, that's scary, than our weak blood orb, so that'll be good. What's this? A bound blade. So the other thing that we're going to need is we have a sacrificial knife. Is it the dagger of sacrifice? I'm assuming that this bound blade is the same as the dagger of sacrifice because it has the same little description. Oh no, it's a diamond sword. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we need to kill. If we kill other things with this, like mobs near the altar with this sword, then... Oh, there we go. Yay! Yay! And there we go. It should be bound to us. Fabulous, fabulous. So let's quickly go and sleep. So if we get that sword, then what that should do is mean that things that we kill near the altar, it will put their blood into the altar. So how we're doing it at the moment, using our own blood, we could set up some kind of like mob trap or farm or something and actually kill things near the altar and use their essence rather than our own. So let's have a look at how we're going to make this. So it's tier 2, 3,000 life points and just an iron sword. So let's... I'm sure I got one of them somewhere. Yep. Oh, I actually have a diamond sword. Awesome. But we need the right binding to do that. So we'll stay away from that one for a second. So I'm not going to put that in because there's no point. So we've got 200. How many did we need? 3,000. There we go, we're halfway there already. So I will skip ahead to when we are making this bound sword and then I will try my best to show you how it works. I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so I've just got enough. I'm going to put, so look how fast that drains out. That is so crazy. I really need to make this Walia thing smaller. I think it's how I've got my whole GUI thing set up or whatever. But yeah, that needs to be made smaller. I can't see anything. So this should use 3,000. I put a little bit extra in there. I always like to make sure that we've got enough. But this should be done soon. Please. There we go. So we have a dagger of sacrifice. Does only does 1 damage, but that's fine. We don't need a lot. Let's just move some of this stuff out of my thing. So what I'm going to try and do is, I kind of wanted to bring one of the animals over. But the only way I've got... Oh, I can't bring them. Maybe... Let's see if we can do a chicken. There you go. So, because obviously we don't have things like safari nets or golden lassos, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get an animal over here, just to show you guys. It's not just animals, you can use mobs. I think one of the best things that you can use is a witch. But yeah, no chicken. Great. Why do I have an iron sword with really low durability? Is that just my sword? What is going on? Yeah, so that is basically what we need to do. And then, like I said, we need this one. So we have the better, I think we need magicians. Yeah, I think we need this one, which is a block of gold and a tier 3 altar with 25,000 life essence. So that's going to be a bit more difficult to get. But we do need to make these reinforced slates, which are the blank slates in a tier 2 altar with 2,000 LP. So that is something that we're going to go ahead and get on with. I do need to also look at making... Oh, they all just use stone. I wanted to look at making some other runes because to speed up what we're doing, basically. So while I'm kind of getting things ready for that, I thought we could possibly... what shall we check on? I think Botany is fine. I definitely think we're using the version where the day blooms and nightshades don't die, because they're obviously still there. We've got loads of mana. This is fantastic. Let's check our quest book and see if there's anything. Click here to show quests. Okay, so we've got the nightshade thing to do. We've got a bit of terra steel. House Lexamani. It wants me to make a better wand, which means we need to do some upgrading, and it wants us to make some pedestals, which we didn't do last time actually. Was that because I couldn't find it? Let's have a look. So if any of you watch my Baycraft series, you'll know that recently I've been doing a lot of witchery, and the reason I've been doing it there is because I've been watching some other people's series and they've been doing witchery, not Baycraft series. I think a couple of the others doing witchery there as well, but I actually watched somebody else's kind of like full series on it. I think it was like Attack of the B Team or something, and they're focusing on witchery, and it got me really wanting to do it again because I haven't done it for ages. And so I thought, oh, I'll do it on Baycraft, and then I thought, why aren't I doing it on here? But again, as I've said with the blood magic, I kind of don't want... I want to do it on here, but I'm kind of holding off a bit because I want to be... I don't want to get like really into it and then us open it up in the quest book, because that's just... yeah, it's just going to be a waste of time. So let's have a look at this. So I think Alchemy Artifice is it on here? So let's get some scribing tools are nearly we can do that now. There we go. So let's unlock this. Let's now I can't actually remember where it was. I thought it was in Artifice, because there's the other stuff. Basic info. Because if you remember, the reason we didn't do this last time was because I couldn't actually find the research for it. And I've been doing it in Baycraft and I did find the research for it, but I can't remember where it was. Some weird mirror thing. No idea whatsoever. So we'll just pop all this back in here because I've got no idea. So, for the last kind of 5 minutes of this video, why don't we go ahead and do some witchery? Why not? So this is something I haven't done on the other server. Planted out, well, kind of worked out where this is going. But that's fine. So as you can see in here, it's all pretty sad. I need to find a way of powering this. But we can... Should we get some stuff? I've got no chests in here or anything. This is how much I've been neglecting witchery. So the one thing that I did find out is that night ore from Thaumcraft, which is used to heat kind of like stuff like cauldrons and things without using fire and without it having the risk of burning everything down, doesn't work with witches' cauldrons. Great. So I think I'm going to have to get rid of this here and maybe build like a little fireplace for it, but I don't know. Let's go and have a look. So in here we should have some extra chests or something somewhere that I can use. Nope. There's some. So we'll take these over. I do have some stuff that is for witchery. I have loads of books as well, so I need somewhere to put all this blood magic stuff. So let's put this blood magic stuff. That's not blood magic, but it can go in there anyway. Why not? So I've got loads of these witchery books. Witchery. What's that? Nope. No. So let's go ahead and we'll go and sort it. Oh, can we make bookcases? Do we have Bibliocraft? No. No. Nuggets. I was hoping we would be able to make a little bookcase to put these books on or something like that. We don't have Tinker's Construct, so I can't use a drying rack to hang it up on either. But at least they're all going to be in the same place. So let's go ahead and put these away. They'll just... Yep, that's a great place to have a chest. Not. Let's pick that up. I'll just put them here. Tongue of Dog, lots of seeds, and then lots and lots of books, which is really nice. So let's have a look at one of these. Current page beach. That's pretty cool. Craft the book with a piece of paper to copy the current biome page used in some rituals. Let's have a look at this. Oh. So this is a way of us changing... Isn't this a way of us changing the biomes that we're in? Spooky, magical. Tainted, eerie, eldritch. Magic forest. Rainfall, temp line. Doesn't actually tell us what we need to do to change it though, which isn't very helpful, but that's fine. Oh my goodness, what is this? Crimson Rites. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's those guys that hang around that thing, isn't it? Well, I'm going to leave this episode here for today. I'm sorry we didn't actually get to do any witchery, because clearly I've got everything set out all fancy, but there's nothing going on inside, so sorry about that. And we did a little bit of blood magic, but I really need to get on and get it sorted so that we can carry on with it, really. It's a lot of, like I said before, it's a lot of grindy stuff, so it's me just standing there waiting for my health to regen, then putting all my blood in it, blah, 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 blah. There is ways of, like, regenning your health and stuff, but we're not there yet. We're nowhere near there yet. So it's just one of those things that I'm going to have to do. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode and a little more of a look into blood magic. And at least we have a plan set now of what we are going to do when we start doing a bit more blood magic. Hopefully next episode we can get on with this, do a bit more Thaumcraft and do a bit more of this one. Still haven't done that. What about Hedge Mage? It wants me to make that apple, doesn't it? And what's this? Oh, this one, the Rune of Crafting. So maybe we could do that next episode as well. I'm not too sure, but we'll just see what happens. So anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like. I'd love to hear some comments. If there's any more name suggestions, then please let me know. I will be looking at them really soon to choose a name for our puppy. But I hope you all are having a fabulous week. Stay magical, guys, and I will see you all soon. Bye!